Imagine an animal built like a walking tank. A creature as heavy as a car, covered in a dome of armor so tough it could shrug off attacks from saber-toothed cats. This wasn't a fantasy, it was real, and it was called the Glyptodon. If you saw one today, you'd think someone fused an armadillo with a Volkswagen Beetle. Huge, round, armored, and completely impossible to ignore. So how did an animal this powerful disappear forever? To understand the Glyptodon's extinction, we need to go back to the end of the last ice age, about 12,000 years ago. When the world was warming fast, the frozen landscapes that these giants relied on were melting, turning into wetlands, forests, and grasslands. At first, the Glyptodons could adapt. They weren't picky eaters. They grazed on tough plants, roots, fruit, anything they could reach with their short, squat heads. But warming wasn't their real problem. Their real problem was us. Humans arrived in the Americas around the same time Glyptodons were wandering the grasslands. 2 early humans. These animals must have looked like walking treasure chests. Hundreds of kilos of meat, a massive shell that could be used for shelter, and slow-moving bodies that didn't run very far. Imagine being a hunter and seeing something the size of a car just calmly grazing in front of you. No speed, no agility, just armor. And armor doesn't protect against a coordinated group of humans with spears. Archaeological sites show clear evidence that early humans hunted Glyptodons. In some places, scientists found their shells turned into human-sized huts. People literally lived inside them, but hunting alone might not have been enough to wipe them out. The climate continued to warm. Plants changed. Water sources shifted. The big Ice Age herbivores were struggling, and Glyptodons needed a lot of food. Their size, once an advantage, became a burden. Warm climates meant overheating. Scarcer food meant hunger. And every year, their habitat shrank a little more. Now add humans into that equation, hunting them for meat, competing for the same resources, and changing the environment with fire. The Glyptodon was being squeezed from both sides. Climate stress and human pressure. A giant animal needs time to grow and reproduce. Glyptodons likely had slow population turnover, and when a species breeds slowly, even small losses can lead to a fast decline. By around 10,000 years ago, they were gone. No dramatic disaster, no massive extinction wave, just a slow, quiet fading of one of the most extraordinary animals that ever lived. Their shells remain in fossils, perfectly preserving the patterns of their armor. Their bones tell the story of giants who once shaped the ecosystems of the Americas. And the modern armadillo, small, shy, and very different, is the closest reminder we have left of these ancient tanks. The Glyptodon survived saber-tooths, giant predators, and Ice Age winters. But it couldn't survive rapid climate change, and it couldn't survive us. One of Earth's most impressive armored creatures vanished, not because it was weak, but because the world around it changed faster than it could.